that we're doing all right and we're on and everything is good. Had a little difficulty, so I'm just making sure that we're okay. Hmm. Facebook has difficulty refreshing sometimes. There we go. Look at that. It looks like we are live. Hi, Kathy. So, welcome to our. What day is it today? I guess it's Tuesday. We've really hit it right now because we've got 3 weeks left until our High Holy Days begins, and it does present some problems just in terms of our logistics. But I'm going to try to get these meditations in each day at 5:30. If there's a problem, then I think what we'll end up doing is throwing some in from last year around, on a Wednesday it would be a Wednesday, or a Thursday would be a Thursday. Try to do it. Try to do it. As much as possible. I just hope you bear with us. That it's gotten down to the wire, and we just announced that we're going wholly virtual, which does change things for us. So just letting you know that it may be difficult to do this each day at 5:30, but I'm going to try to find a way to do it, and hopefully, things will lighten up a little bit after the holidays. But it's pretty tense right now, which leads us really into kind of our subject matter for today. I've been looking at, I don't know if you've been taking a look at the email sent by the Institute for Jewish Spirituality. They have a special project that they're doing, which is, hello, Valerie, which is, it's a shofar project, they're calling it, and it's really leading up the days of Elul. This is the second week that we've been looking at it. And the IJS is concentrating on this idea that we're entering into a Shemitah year. The Shemitah year are the one every 7 years, when you let the land grow fallow and you don't work on it if you're a farmer, and you just let the earth rest. Just like we have a rest every 7 days, they want the earth to rest every 7 years. And so you don't farm, you don't work the land in the same way that you do for the other 6 years. Excuse me. And it's like a break. Hello, Irene. It's a break from the regular kind of schedule that you have from the year. And so it begs the question for us, do you ever take time out from your regular day, regular week, regular month, regular year, to examine what's been happening in your life? And if you don't, this is that perfect opportunity to do that over these next 3 weeks leading into Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, to kind of leave the life that we normally do so that we can reflect upon what our year is. The whole idea of leaving the ground fallow and not working it is so that it can rejuvenate. And so the question that IJS is kind of asking us this week is do you take time, or do I take time, to kind of notice our interactions with the world? I think one of the ways that we can think about how we interact with the world is our relationship to nature, and our relationship to how we interact with the natural world, as well as the world that's been created by human beings. I think I may have mentioned this, but last week, but I think my meditation was cut off on Tuesday, when I talked more about this. And last Monday, I went with the family to a place called Mount Pinos, Pinos. It's near Tejon, which is about 90 miles north of Los Angeles up the 5. And last week, Sunday and Monday were the first 2 days of the month, so the moon was very, very small. And the night sky, in that spot especially, which is one of the great places to see the sky, was really pitch black, and there were no clouds. And when you looked up at the sky and you saw the Milky Way galaxy, and you saw there were so many stars that it was even hard to pull out kind of the star constellations that we know, because it was just filled with stars. And it was one of those moments where you look up at the sky and you see the vastness of it. And you see that we exist in the Milky Way galaxy, and yet we could see it from a distance, because we live kind of, what one person described to me as, we live kind of in the center of the circle of it. And so what we're seeing is the circle around us and the band around us, and it's so big that it took up all of the sky, and yet it kind of bends back around. That we could see it from where we are shows the immense size of the Milky Way galaxy. And then you consider that there's millions of galaxies just like that, and you can't help but be humbled by our mere human existence. You know, in one way, you look at the billions of people in the world, and we're just one of those people. And then you look at the millions and billions of stars, and we're just one of those stars, and the millions of galaxies, and we're just in one of them. And it's just, how can you not feel humbled by this incredible expanse of a sky that we can look at? So perhaps part of resting, part of sitting back and taking a look, is to understand where we exist in the scheme of everything. It's easy to say at that moment, well, I'm worthless, right? I mean, you have all these stars, you have all these galaxies, you have all these planets, and you have everything, and we're just one of them, and we're a tiny bit of that one. And so that could lead you to the idea that we're nothing. And yet, our lives touch others in such a way that there's tremendous meaning to our lives. You know, at the end of last week, on the weekend, I also went to a wedding. And at this wedding, there's two people who found in each other feelings, found in each other a way of life that they're really interested in and need to live, and brings them fulfillment. And we can't discount that as well. That at the one time where we're nothing, to that husband, to that wife, the other person's everything. And just because we're nothing in the scheme of the universe, we are something in the scheme of the people that we come into contact with. Your spouses, your partners, your friends, all of these people, they do depend on us. They do rely on us for their own fulfillment as well as our fulfillment. And so the question for our Shemitah year, the question for us thinking about our year coming up, thinking about this incredible year we've just had, and trying to place ourselves within that, sometimes we have to just pull back from our life, like we do here in our meditations, frankly. Pull back from our life a little bit and try to find what's meaningful to us, what's fulfilling to us, where we get our energy, what we need to have in our lives that might be missing. And at the same time, and this was kind of in some of the writings for this week, that in what way do we participate in the materialistic world in such a way where there's excess, or we do it in a way that doesn't really give us the meaning that we're looking for in our lives, yet we keep on doing it, right? We keep on participating in that materialistic world, maybe because we're stuck in it, maybe we don't know any other way. But what IJS is asking us to do is to kind of pull back from our regular existence just for a little bit, to discover how we can bring more meaning and fulfillment into our lives, and to recognize those things that are important for us to engage in. It's not easy to do such a thing, But it's something that is needed, and we have the next couple of weeks to kind of do this so that we can approach our High Holy Days from a place where we're entering into a new space, a new year, and perhaps maybe even a new attitude about who we can be for this year. So let's get ourselves ready for our quiet time together, just our breathing, to concentrate on our breath, renew our souls, begin again, and find a place of stillness and peace so that we can enter into the rest of our day with the kind of energy that we need to fulfill ourselves. So if you'd like to get comfortable, strong position. Oh, I know it's a good time to begin because whenever I have a yawn to begin, it's a good one. Okay. Just concentrating on our breath. Seeing if we can clear our minds and not think about things and just concentrate on our breathing in and out. Of course, our minds will take us away, just without judgment, with love. Just bring yourself back to your breath. as your thoughts come in and take you away from your breathing, there's no need to judge yourself. It happens. So just bring yourself back in the chesed and love and kindness to your breathing once again. As we come to our final 5 or so minutes, we ask the universe, same universe I was looking at, for two feelings. May I feel safe? May I feel blessed? May I go out into the world and have a sense of safety, that I'm okay. May I feel safe. May I feel blessed. May I recognize my blessings. May I feel safe. May I feel blessed. And with each breath, ask yourself one or the other. Ask the world for one or the other. May I feel. May I feel blessed. May I feel safe. May I feel blessed. May I feel safe. You can say it to yourself. You can whisper it. You can say it out loud. May I feel blessed. May I feel safe. May I feel safe. May I feel blessed. May I feel blessed. May I feel safe. May I feel safe and blessed. May I feel blessed and safe. If you'd like to invite someone to be in front of you in your mind's eye, could be someone you care about, could be someone you have difficulty with, and offer them these two feelings. May you feel blessed. May you feel safe. May you feel safe. May you feel blessed. May you feel blessed. May you feel safe. May you feel blessed and safe. May you feel safe. May you feel blessed. Let's just bring ourselves back. May I feel blessed. May I feel safe. Just a couple breaths there. May I feel safe. May I feel blessed. May I feel blessed. May I feel safe. We just finished concentrating on our breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you were able to find peace and stillness. May you feel safe, and may you feel blessed. And may you have a wonderful day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.